Hello. Thank you for joining me for a brief creative interlude. This poem is about the UN's Sustainable Development Goals and whether we will reach them by 2030, and the importance of each voice in shaping the future. It was written by me, Anatola Araba, with visuals by Malik Afegboa, so please enjoy. Please, keep your arms and legs inside the vehicle, because we are about to embark on a journey where no one has gone before. Where, you may ask? To the future, of course. My name is Anatola, and I'll be your conductor on this enchanting voyage. Thank you for choosing the Quantum Express, the only train that travels through space and time to visit our possible shared futures. Sound like science fiction? Allow me to explain. You see, the one thing about the future is that it's not a physical place. Rather, the future exists as a spectrum of possibilities. And every action that we take sends a ripple effect into that spectrum, shaping the timelines of tomorrow. Anyways, seatbelts on. The train is leaving the station. Chugga, 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 chugga. Gaze out of the window. Time starts to speed up. We flash past 2025, then 2027, 2030, then 2034, until we grind to a halt in the spring of 2035. We arrive in New York City, 5 years after the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals were first slated to be achieved. This used to be the city that never slept, but now it barely treads water. The Empire State Building has been destroyed by recent hurricanes. There have been more and more of these devastating storms due to the effects of climate change. Oh, and Lower Manhattan is about 11 inches underwater. What happened here, you ask, horrified? We were supposed to have sustainable cities by 2030. Well, in this future, it appears that was just another dream deferred. But have no fear. The future is full of possibilities, and this here was just one. Let's head to the next stop on our voyage, one where technology and innovation were embraced to enable humans to thrive. I sure hope it's better than this, you say. All aboard! The train is leaving the station. Chugga, 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 chugga. We flash across time like lightning through a cloud. We fly past 2035, then 2050, 2065, until we grind to a halt in the winter of 2072. A vast desert stretches out before you. A dried-up river delta winds across the land. Welcome to the Nile, Egypt. Only in this future, the water that once nourished entire civilizations is almost entirely dried up. It appears that everyone was surprised when artificial superintelligence declared that the best way to protect humanity was by destroying all of nature. But by then, it was too late to stop them. "This is outrageous," you cry. New technology was supposed to help bridge the digital divide, not turn our greatest nations into a wasteland. You hang your head defeated. What are we all fighting for then, if the future is doomed to be this bleak? But may I ask, if you would not like the world to be this way, then what is the world you imagine? The one you'd like to see if there was no limitations? Perhaps this vision can help lead us to a more hopeful destination. It doesn't matter, you say. It's already too late. Remember, the future is not a physical place. It exists as a spectrum of possibilities. Every action you take sends a ripple effect into that spectrum, shaping the timelines of tomorrow. But I'm not a world leader or a tech billionaire, you argue. My actions are like a tiny drop in the ocean that is tomorrow. But that's where you're wrong. You only need a tiny drop of food coloring to turn the whole tub green. So, I will ask you once more, what is the world you imagine if there was no limitations? Simply begin with what if? What if we actually did develop sustainable cities by 2030 and communities could gather in safe, green public spaces and gardens grew food in abundance on lawns and rooftops? What if our algorithms were guided by a North Star of diversity and creativity? If technology worked in harmony with nature and AI was designed for everyone, not just the select few? What if historically marginalized voices were heard and valued, and the imagination of Black, Indigenous, and people of color were allowed to blossom to their fullest potential? What if this were the beginning of a new era? A blinding flash washes over the Quantum Express. The light of a new possibility can be seen far in the distance, one that shines brighter than the others. A new future, one that without your unique voice could cease to exist. What are we waiting for, Miguel? Let's go! All aboard! The train is approaching a new timeline. Chugga, 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 chugga. Please, keep your arms and legs inside the vehicle because we are about to embark on a journey where no one has gone before. Where, you may ask? To the future! Reimagined. Thank you.
Thank you.
Wow. I feel like I simultaneously saw the Marvel Avengers Endgame scenario and the Stephen King movie at the same time. How many of you felt goosebumps? Raise your hand. Yes, that's the power of art. And for the future that you saw and the future that we want to avoid, it's not going to be enough to take a group of people of this size room. It's going to take everybody out there on the planet.
And congratulations to Anatola. That was just amazing. Thank you.
I want the Quantum Express, but just the last stop. I do not want to see the first two stops of the Quantum Express. But it can happen. There's no reason why it should happen. If we do what Doreen said, if we do it what we're talking here, we were here, we will have the last stop.